All right, so next I wanted to talk about rations or carrying any kind of food on you. You could get an MRE and field strip it like we've done here for demonstration. A lot of people think that MREs are like the greatest thing to put in your survival kit, and we do sell MREs, but you don't necessarily need to do that. You could go with more commercially available options like these tuna things you can buy, or some kind of MedRx bar, or you can even throw just some nuts into your bug out bag. A lot of these things will last a year or two from the store, so you know you can typically use it and replace that stuff before anything crazy happens. All right, next is fire. So let me see what we have in here. We do sell tinder that you can put in a bug out bag. And the thing about fire is you want some kind of redundant ways of making fire. Like right here we have a fire striker. These are awesome because they don't get damaged by water basically. For whatever reason you get submerged in a creek or a river or something, this thing is going to still be effective at what it does. If you get your fire tinder stuck in water, you could harm it, and this could end up being useless. Also, here we do sell matches. These are for my personal little stash. I have matches inside of this container, and in this container I have cotton balls with Vaseline. So what is that? Well, I guess that's kind of like two methods. I have matches, a fire striker, and then perhaps you could put like a Zippo lighter or a Bic lighter in your kit as well, just to have some redundant ways of making fire. Next, let's talk about first aid. If your kit is this small, again, I kind of put this in the category of like a get home bag, or basically you're not too far from home. We're going to get into kits that will allow you to essentially be involved in more sustained operations or be out in the field longer, essentially. I kind of call this a boo-boo kit. This has like basic Band-Aids, antiseptic, stuff for not very serious injuries. You know, maybe you fell and got scraped up. That's what this would be good for. Let's talk about cordage. In this kit I have paracord. You could go, I included, these are shoelaces. You could go a very lightweight, compact route like that. Or paracord. This still doesn't take up too much space, so you might as well just put paracord in your kit. You can use this paracord, you can cut it up into lengths and combine it with the poncho, and you can turn it into a tent. I'm sure by now in the video we've already shown you me using one of these ponchos as a tent. All right, let's talk about signaling. So if you are in a scenario where you actually are relying on your bug out bag, you can use a signal mirror to signal to aircraft to save you. You know, maybe you're wounded, you're injured in the wilderness, you can't get around, but you see a helicopter or something in the distance, a car, a person, you can shine this mirror at them and to try to get their attention. Lights, you can do the same thing with lights. So we do carry a few options of whistles. We carry like a Scout style whistle, and we carry USGI style whistles. A scenario where perhaps maybe you're stuck in like a deep hole or something, no one can see you, you can whistle real loud, and that's going to get someone's attention. They're going to hear you whistling, hear you screaming, and this could get you rescued. And the last on this kit is navigation. You could include a compass, or even it's always good to have a printout of your local area or whatever area you are hiking in or exploring, whatever. Have a printout of a map. Include that with you. Compass and map.